Alright, so we got a new treat today we're going to try out. Just did our first batch of peach rings in the freeze dryer. Came out pretty good. Now that we've experimented with one small tray, as you see now I got a whole bunch of more trays getting ready to go inside. So I'm not doing anything special, I'm just loading up our peach rings. I'm just putting them straight on the pan, no liners. Alright, we even got a special one. Doesn't even have the hole cut out of it yet. I know some people try to run their candy and their freeze dryer on a time cycle. We just got ours, so we haven't figured it out yet how to do it. If you have any suggestions, you can leave that in the comments right after you hit like and subscribe. Alright, so the door's already shut. I got my valve already closed. We did not pre-freeze these at all. Alright, so now we just began our freezing cycle, and I'll see you guys in about 8 to 12 hours. Alright, so now after about 14 hours in the freeze dryer, our 4 trays of peach ring are completed. As you see how they look, nice and bright still. They did puff up almost like 3 times their size. So I just put some in the bowl right here so everybody can see how bright they are. I did get about another ½ gallon bag's worth. Again, so just a typical peach ring that you guys buy at whatever store you normally get your candy at. We kind of just bought it in bulk just to go ahead and experiment, because we are going to be bagging some of this stuff up for a local farmers market. As you guys can see, they did puff up pretty good. I think they look pretty cool. Some people do cut them in quarters depending on what look you're going for. If you just want to snack on them yourself and you just buy in a small bag, you can probably just go ahead and chop them up in quarters. So that was actually pretty good. That's almost like a pop rock in my mouth. You do get a little bit of chewiness at the end that you'll expect from any of the gummy candies that you're trying to freeze dry. Try to look for stuff that has real fruit in it. I think these actually have enough real fruit flavoring in it where you do get that pop rock taste in your mouth. You do get some of the sugar falling off of them. So when you do put them in the bag, we just threw an oxygen absorber in them. Just for safe precautions. Obviously, as you're opening and closing the bag, you're gonna, add more moisture in it. But if you just get a whole bunch of little bags, that'll probably work the best. Obviously, we have a big bulk that we're gonna be bagging everything up in smaller bags eventually. But you will have sugar in the bottom of the bags, because obviously they're coated in sugar. That stuff's got to go somewhere. But again, the peach rings do work. We put the peach side up and the peach side down, and they both kind of turned out similar to each other. Some of the times that we put the peach side, the more of the peach color side up, that did kind of thin it out. And then some of the ones where we put the peach ring on the bottom, you see they turn more into like a little fluffy little hat. So I don't know if you're able to see that with the camera. I'll try to put my hand behind there, maybe keep it from focusing. Alright. So those are the two differences. Again, I like them. And if you like them, go ahead and hit like. hit that subscribe button and stand by because we are going to have some more items coming up here pretty soon. Thank you for tuning in for Canyon Cooking.